Look at me, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? So if you watched the last video, then you already know what time it is. Already explained. So for those that haven't seen the last video, I'm going to explain again. Y'all know that I have the GSXR 750. Bam, that little guy. Just got done doing the exhaust and everything on it, waiting for the power commander to arrive, and then I will be getting this tuned. This is my first bike. I've only been riding for about maybe a month, if that. Already crashed into a bush, you know, got my crash out the way. Since then I've learned how to lean, getting pretty comfortable with my bike, and I've been looking for another bike. Not necessarily looking, but you know, kind of keeping my eyes open. I love the K5 body style, so right now I'm going to go check out a GSXR 1000. Mine is a K4. You can see K4 750, but my favorite style of the GSXR is the K5. So I found this K5 GSXR 1000 locally. It's a fully built bike, dynoed at 193 to the rear tire, so it is definitely a monster bike. Definitely out of my league, but you know, I'm still considering getting it. I know a lot of people that start on the 1000 that are riding, that are, you know, well off. You have a lot of people saying, oh, don't get the 1000, keep the 750. The 1000 is too much bike for you, especially this one that's tuned is gonna be way too much. Yeah, it all sounds good, but at the end of the day, you already know I'm going to do what I want to do. So for the more experienced riders that are telling me, people that I'm looking at going on Instagram, and I can see that they're doing track days, they're riding, popping wheelies, all kind of stuff, I'm definitely taking heed to you guys' advice. But for the people that don't have bikes, that are just like, oh, you're going to kill yourself, blah, 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 you already know how that shit goes. I'm not going to pay them no minds because they aren't experienced, they aren't riding, they're just kind of just like, don't get it, you don't need it type. No lie, I am nervous because this will be the fastest bike I've rode. Even if I was to ride a stock 1000, it wouldn't be as fast as this bike. Like I said, this bike has been ran through. It has pistons, rods, like everything has been built on it. So this bike has been confirmed at 190 wheel. So it's a lot of bike. And you know, I'm a little excited, but also on the nervous side. So if I like this bike, it doesn't seem like it's overwhelming, then more than likely I probably am gonna buy this K5 1000. So right now we're about to go meet up with Lex and the guy who has the bike. We told him to meet us at Home Depot. That way we could do a, you know, look over the bike, talk to him about the bike, go for a little ride. I'm gonna ride it, and then I'm gonna have Lex jump on it because Lex is a way more experienced rider than me, and he's gonna ride it through the twisties and, you know, do whatever he does and tell me how this bike feels, if he thinks it's a good buy or whatnot. So I'm definitely gonna listen to his advice on it, because you know, he's more experienced. He'll tell me if it's a good bike or not. I don't know anything about it other than I love the K5 body style, and this bike makes damn near 200 horsepower. So for me, I'm getting it for the aesthetics. The plus side of it is it makes the power, but you know, if it's too much or it turns out to, you know, have issues or something when Lex rides it, then you know, I'm gonna steer away from it. But let's get out there and let's go check this thing out real quick. People always asking me about this mount. Like, I 100% trust this mount. I've never had an issue with it wiggling or nothing. So for the people that are like, yo, you really trust this mount? Yes, sir. You see it? No issues. Bike hella quiet now. This thing is silent. Here with Lex right now. We're waiting for Brett to get here with the bike. After we ride it, and Lex is gonna give me his opinion on, you know, if it's a good bike, if that was boofed, if it don't want to turn, if you feel like it's leaning, doing some weird shit that it ain't supposed to be doing. he gonna let me know beforehand, because I don't want to jump on it and think that's how it's supposed to feel. It ain't supposed to feel like that. And then I'm out, you know, a couple $1,000s, and I bring it to his house like, hey, yo, check this out, bro. I just copped because it's clean and make power. And then next thing you know, he ride it like, yo, you bought a dud, my nigga. This mother's broken, so.
And plus, I mean, I literally just bought a track bike the other day. And when I went to check it out the day before, I let it idle and warm up and all that shit. Everything looked good. When I rode it home, that mother was yiking and bucking. I had to change plugs, coil packs, all that shit. So, I mean, this type of test ride, we're gonna interchange between the bikes, brings the dude that has the bike with us, and he gets to see how his bike is being ridden. Most people are real sketchy about that kind of shit, but we also get to ride it so that we know how it's operating. So that'll be out of the question if it's good or bad or indifferent. Plus, I mean, you know, Mike needs to feel the feel. He don't ride this. I told him to ride this hella times, and he won't ride this. And this a old boy too. So, I mean, you told him how much power it's supposed to be making?
Yeah. Told him was right.
Yo, that's a lot of power, yo. So, and we got to talk about something with your followers, yo.
Oh, they be wildin'.
Look, yo, here's what y'all gotta understand.
You should do that. You should do this.
Mike ain't a child, okay? First thing first, when he got this, you niggas was complaining, said he need to get a bigger bike.
Facts.
You should have got a 1000. You should have got a Booster. Well, now Mike's getting a 1000, and now y'all saying you're crazy. You shouldn't be doing that. Mike isn't here to please people, but y'all gotta see how bipolar you niggas is. It's like one thing or the next. And on top of that, Mike ain't a child, like I said. He understands this is where the power comes from, right? That bike can make as much horsepower as it wants to. If Mike is scared of it, he's not gonna do this. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta tell him why you really hit the bush, blood.
Oh, so the reason why I went into the bush, because he went forward, and I was like, all right, this is the start of the twisties. So I looked down, was pushing record on the GoPro, and obviously I had the gloves on, so it wasn't, you know, it wasn't one click. So I'm tapping this, then I hear the beep, beep, beep. All right, it's recording. I look up, gun it, and said, oh shit. And it was too late to turn. That's why y'all see I didn't put the part in there where I was with the GoPro, because the GoPro wouldn't cut on. That's why y'all see me go straight into the fucking bush. That's exactly how that happened.
So y'all that are concerned, like, oh, Mike can't even ride, he hit a bush. No, Mike is okay. He got distracted, and he learned a very quick lesson how to get distracted and send your ass off a road. So that's why y'all concerned. Relax, because I'm not gonna allow him to do nothing dumb. He's not allowing himself to do nothing dumb. Literally, like, everybody that rides got our eyes on Mike, because, you know what I'm saying? This is a different realm. He's literally only been riding a month, right? And he's doing okay. He's got a lot of mileage in, and he's relaxing. Dude, my third day I had a bike, I was trying to do wheelies, and I crashed in the back roads. Mike hasn't done that yet, so relax, yo. We got it. He got it. He's an adult, you heard?
Pulling up. This is the GSXR1000 right here, the K5 that we looking into. Shit clean as.
What's up, bud? So we're just gonna go. Right,
look, you can tell he be mobbing. Look.
Go down Cummings, Hollywood Ford, different stuff like that here. Just a real quick loop, so we can.
And look,
just,
that shit got a tome, yo.
Yeah. Because I just bought like a track bike, a R6 the other day. Everything was fine, idling and shit. Man, I rode that thing home, and it wouldn't rev past $8,000,
clean.
And it was doing all
super
kind of
clean
sputtering. So he's obviously gonna make me work on it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can get on it.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, he's scared of it, so we ain't gonna get on it. So we want to see what the operation is of the bike, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we can suit up and
yep,
ride out, and then
yep.
Look, he's scared, y'all. He ain't showing you his face.
I ain't scared.
You ain't?
Nah.
Okay, the word is intimidated.
Yeah,
then.
intimidated is the word.
Yeah.
Not scared.
All right. So Mike about to load up. Really good looking bike, and then I mean obviously it's twinning with his, so you know what I'm saying. Mike go have two bike. Mike with a bike.
K4 K5 Mike.
We gonna call you?
Yeah. Yeah, this shit hella heavier. pegs definitely feel higher than mine, like the rear sets. Fast. This shit,
a lot of torque, huh?
Yeah. Dude, it was like when we had wind, it was like I wasn't even like down gears or nothing.
I know.
This shit's hella faster than my fuck.
It's a lot, but it's not like, it's nothing that you're like, oh, it's getting away from you.
Yeah, it like at no point in time was it too much throttle to like come up or nothing. Only thing difference between this bike and my bike that I feel is like you're constantly getting slid back in the seat.
Yes,
yeah, it's like I'm constantly getting pulled back, so I'm like pulling forward.
It feels like somebody's snatching you by the collar. It's just
yeah, it's like getting pulled back. Yeah, this shit fast. Huh? It feels like even in 6 when you just get on it, it's like fucking.
That was just 6-gear roll on, right?
Well, yeah, just now was doing it. Yeah, I'm like.
All right, so you jump on that. We're gonna go up and then down highway 4. All right.
Yeah, that shit. That is a lot of bike, yo. A lot of bike. This shit's fast. Like the torque difference between the 1000 and the 750 is like hella noticeable. But like, I think I was a lot scarier than what I should have been.
Yeah.
Cause like it's fast, but something you like definitely have to respect. Like this shit feels a lot faster than my bike. Like even when we got on the freeway, then I was getting back, like I got back on my bike, I was like, damn, my shit. And then y'all was mobbing. I'm like down the straights. I'm like, man, I'm about to catch these niggas, bro. Fuck. This is. I like it. I like. So what do y'all think? K5 or what? This is a nice fucking bike, yo.
When I first got the bike,
I'm already like addicted to the power of it. Like, this is the one that's gonna get me in trouble. So my man's about to go head out to go check out another bike. We're gonna be talking tonight, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. I really like this bike though. Like when I first started sending him jixers, I was like bro, look, this one. I was literally sending him this bike. He's like, that ain't the one though. That's not the one you getting. That's the wrong year. I'm like, looking on eBay for fairings. It's like, bro, I want this kit. Like that ain't the right bike. I'm like, fuck. This is literally the bike I wanted. Look at my future bike leaving. Come back. I miss you already. I miss you already. Come back. No.
What you think?
I like it. You wrote it, you know what it's supposed to do. I don't. As far as the power and the looks, like it's there.
Power and look is there. It's not 200 horsepower though.
What is it? What do you think it's more
I feel it's a I feel it's an untuned stock with a little bit extra. What we're gonna do though, what we can do, because it does have power commander, it does have full exhaust, is
take it to the dyno.
Go get it tuned. So I mean, we're gonna take this in the R6 anyway. So we'll just, you know what I'm saying? And then for the potential that you did feel at about 8 grand where it started pulling pretty hard, it's gonna get more accelerated after that, but you feel what a leader bike feels like, that torque.
Feels torquey, like a V8. It's the V8 of the bike world, basically.
Right. So you know how your bike is like torquey, and then it gets to just pushing up top. So what you're gonna get out of that, like the number, if it, let's say it makes 165, 170 at the rear wheel, how they're supposed to, they dyno at like 163. So you're probably feeling about 170-ish, right? When we get it check tuned or cleaned up or whatever, I feel like, and you know what else it could be? He probably hasn't changed plugs or coil packs on it. If we change plugs or coil packs on it in like 10, 15 minutes, that motherfucker could probably pick up a ton of top end. So like, you never know, but I mean, we gotta check it out. So I mean, I don't take nobody's word. Not saying he's lying or nothing. It's just like, you know, the motherfucker I just bought a bike from was Johnson.
And his bike damn near caught on fire, had fuel pump leaking, all kind of stuff.
So yeah, like I just.
How did it feel as far as handling? Did it?
No. Now that's what I was like. That shit is good. It's good because so that higher end weight that you feel, where like when you tip it and it feels like it's more controlling of the weight pitch, like with this, you can hold it between your knees and just, you know, dangle it back and forth. That one is because the weight is up higher so that it
it feels like actually feels like it's easier to turn. Like it's easier to lean that bike than it is my bike. So I was like, that feels weird. Like on the freeway, it felt hella sturdy. It felt sturdy as fuck.
Oh yeah, because
granted, you know, it ain't my bike, so I didn't want to possibly kaboof that shit into a car or something.
But you started splitting hella aggressive. I was like, oh what?
Well, you on this slow?
I was singing it though. When we got on the freeway, I was riding a wheelie on the freeway. I was like, no, because he looked like he about to do it moving. So I just set it down and got the pushing.
I've never seen this thing wheelie.
Oh yeah, you should have turned around.
End up in a bush.
I know. No. In a train track, nigga.
Shit.
No, it's good. It felt good. Suspension feels good. Aside from the things that we had already saw that we checked out, but all of that stuff is like really minuscule when he hits you up. You know, see what he's willing to do, because we don't really need his extra parts.
Yeah, we just need the bike.
We need the bike.
I'll buy the extra parts.
Just the bike. Not the parts you want to give him up, cool, but literally, yeah, we'll just make the adjustments on the clip-ons, adjustments on the rear sets, do plugs and coil packs, and it'll be ready for the dyno, ready for you. I mean, it's already ready for you to ride and ready for the dyno, but it'll just be ready for whatever. So, yeah, I think it'll be cool if you do want to go that way.
I feel like I'm neglecting my little baby bike, man.
You're not neglecting it, right? Because see, the cool thing about it is you got it, right? It's pretty much set up. You just did exhaust. You're gonna tune it, do whatever you want on, you know, as far as that goes, but it ain't nothing like having multiple bikes. Like, it could be the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We could just go chill with Aaron, and then when E and them niggas bring out the M Sports, you could go jump on that and beast. You see what I'm saying? It's just the whatever vibe you want for the day. It's always tight to have that. And plus it'll keep you kind of level-headed, right? Like, if you ride this a lot more and you jump on that, you're always gonna scare yourself with that power. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get too tapped in and too used to it.
Or if I drive the 1000 all the time, I'm gonna get on this and start wheeling because I don't give a fuck about the power.
No.
because the other bike kept up. And then this shit got immaculately gapped.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is just torquey though. Like up top, that bike was fucking run this shit.
Nigga, I was at like 1D and you was still pulling.
This is doing 157.
Asshole. So just pulling up to Lexus, and look at this.
Yamaha God, Dad, by God, 1/4 of the Riot Squad.
Yamaha.
Yeah, and there's one in the back too. I told you I want all the pertinent ones that change the game.
I don't appreciate him talking about, come on, and then just gapping the life out of my bike, yo. What's crazy is the other bike was like on par with that one.
Yeah.
This one got, it got immensely gapped. Like, that was bad.
Hey, do you think I can hang with the SC with this?
With the R1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1000.
I just want to hear you say it.
Yeah. I mean, it should be cool.
Yeah. This would be a challenge, and that's what I really want to try.
I think I would gap my bike in the SC though. I think something that literally after riding the 1000, since my bike feels slow, now it feels like I can do more on it. Like I'm not scared to grab throttle or nothing. Now it's like like after seeing what something that's actually fast and then get back on this, like, all right, it's not that fast. Like,
well, no, it is that fast, but you lose the intimidation that you had for this, and your intimidation just moves to something else.
yeah, like I'm not scared of it no more.
Yeah. But
that's bad habit, yeah. It's something bad to have.
Yeah, because you'll fall down and get caught slipping on this and f yourself up, and then you'll have niggas in the comments keyboard catting you. I told you, cuz. I told you. Nah. You still keep your respect, but yeah, no, I feel it. Because that's how it was with me when I was building my R6s. Because I've always been on 600s. I was building them to the moon, and they were fast, right? For what I thought. But my boy came through with an S1000 RR and was like, "Yo, ride this." Man, it was scarier than shit. My stupid ass was cracking it all the way. And blood, I was in third gear, and it felt like I was like this on the bike, like like trying to hang on, trying to keep myself forward. It was insane. And so I said, all right, well, that's what fast feels like. My shit's quick. You know what I'm saying? Dude, if you respect it and know this shit will body slam you straight up Royal Rumble style, throw your shit up out the ring, kid. You know, you'll be all right. And these bikes, these is the big show, and the, you know, these carry weight with them when they slam you, boy. So, you know, you'll be fine. Whatever you decide, you're good to go. But this, I finally put the juice on this. This bike is good money. It's good money.
Jeff called it slow though.
Jeff called it slow, but come on, man. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've ridden a lot of bikes. I got experience on a ton of bikes. You see right here, just right here, we got 92, we got 2000, we got 2005, I got 2006 in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've ridden all of the most powerful bikes in different CCs of the generations. Dog, no, it's not slow. Nigga just fed you a little bit of that bullshit. You ate it.
It's cool. I got the bow tones and the power commander coming. As soon as it's done, I'm like, hey, go race this nigga for me.
You know I'm gonna be out of their own blood. Take me from a dig, Cuddy. Yeah, this thing it's fun. This is a fun bike. This is like I get the allure of 750s because they're a little bit more than 600s, but then not as intimidating as leader bikes, and then the chassis and frames seem to be just as small as 600s. So it's fun. It got some grunt. Whereas on the 636, I would downshift it or something. This one was a smooth.
We're gonna see. I like my bike. I love the K5 I rode. So now it's like you weigh it. It's like, do I buy this?
Yeah.
Like, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the adult decision to make here? Do I buy this shit?
Responsible decision.
Yeah, what's responsible? Should I buy this? Should I chill? Should I get used to this? I want a faster bike. I just got gapped. I'm competitive. I don't want to get ran off.
You are competitive.
So I'm like, man.
That right there just tipped the scale a little bit towards the 1,000. I know it.
Just agree. Come here, girl. Come here.
What you need me for?
So, I just went to the bank and I went and bought that bike.
You let him do that?
Let him.
You mad? Huh?
Tell your real feelings, girl.
Yeah, how you
Yeah,
feeling?
I'm mad.
You mad? It's fast though.
So what? You really bought it?
Yeah. She looking at you.
She's in distress.
That's my bike. I couldn't ride two bikes home.
So what are you gonna do?
You gonna leave us here?
Yeah, about to go get it right now. That's why I told you to come get me. So as you can see, girlfriend came through. Thank you. With the wheels. About to be throwing these on my 750. Can you grab that wheel for me, girlfriend?
I'm gonna get dirty.
It's light. It's not heavy. It's hella light.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
No.
See, told you. Way
I'm
better
gonna
than
get dirty.
way better than car parts, right?
I'm wearing light colors right today.
We're gonna put the white jammies on. Woo!
You got the chunky
Are you doing
boys.
this right now?
Woo!
Huh?
And the white match. Woo!
Yeah, shit.
Ooh, this is gonna be.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give you a